came from the dirt, raised in the church, steel made. No safe spaces, no handouts. Gen X rise!
Hey guys, welcome back. It is me, Bushcraft Family, with another video. And we're going to do some news. Yeah, surprise. As many of you guys know, a lot of stuff is going on in the Middle East. You know, Iran, Israel, that type of thing. And as of now, there's supposed to be a live signing deal with Iran. A lot of us won't know what this deal is. You know, they always keep it hush-hush. But interesting things are happening in Iran at the moment. Iran is actually sealing some of its uranium weapons grade materials. They're closing the caves to these, the cave entrances. They are booby-trapping, and I probably shouldn't say this on a video, but they are. The labs, the warehouses, and things like that. And it could not just be from us. They could be doing it for Israel, because Israel has planned these types of things and everything. But reports are going on right now that Iran is fortifying its uranium stockpile with booby traps at the entrances and sealing said entrances so that, you know, it's harder for us to get in there and seize these things. Now, if we're supposed to be signing this deal here Sunday, why are they going through all this to make it harder to get these items if that's what the deal is going to be? Hopefully you guys can hear this real good. I got the AC going. It's hot. But there are estimated tons of enriched uranium in these areas. Trump has came out publicly the possibility of U.S. and military operations to seize it. Now, this deal, again, we don't know what the deal is going to be. You know, it's maybe 10% is going to be told to the public. The others you may not see. One of the major concerns is opening the straits to where everybody can go up and down without impediment from Iran. The regime is still there in its place, and that's one of the reasons why, you know, they're saying we should come to an agreement here, because they're right on the verge of not having that evil regime at the moment. Again, there was a ceasefire. The ceasefire meant nothing. I have many sources that say there were multiple attacks from Iran during this ceasefire and whatnot. The ceasefire shouldn't have lasted as long as it had, in my opinion. It took, you know, a helicopter, not saying any more than that, to get us to do another bombing campaign or whatever. Whoever wants to call it whatever, you can call it whatever. Point being, to me, it should have been done a month ago. Ceasefire, you can do a ceasefire for 48 hours. I guarantee there won't be a ceasefire. Right now, things are calm, so to speak. Wasn't a couple days ago. They still have plenty of drones and rockets, missiles, whatever you want to call them. All depends, what kind of deal is going to be. Is it going to be an Obama deal? Is it going to be, we get a bunch of oil? But right now, the worst thing for Iran isn't the bombs, isn't the rockets, they're used to this stuff. And nothing. The one thing that's hurting them is $500 million a day that they are losing. Not being able to sell oil, export, they're losing $500 million a day. Easy. And that's just from exports, not counting when you have these giant wells of oil and stuff, it has to continually be pumped. If it doesn't pump, then it has to be re-drilled. That costs billions of dollars. So what are they doing? Their tanks are full because there's nowhere to unload it. They can't sell it. So they are spilling oil onto the ground, into the ocean, because they have nowhere else for it to go. That is what is hurting them. It's not the bombs. It's not none of this. It's the ability to offload that oil and sell it. And as long as that, is in place, $500 million a day. How many days has it been? Figure it out. Anyways, I just wanted to put this down that it's very interesting that we are supposed to be signing. It's a live thing. It's fancy dancy this and that. It's got to be front and center. Everybody's got to see it live. The whole shebang. Sunday. That's last we heard was Sunday. But Iran is booby-trapping their entrances to their test facilities, their stockpiles of uranium. I'll get it out. And this is weapon, or should I say near weapons grade uranium. They're collapsing tunnels, collapsing their mining entrances to make it harder to reach. And this comes from multiple sources. It's just not, I'm just not thinking of this up in the air and everything. This is multiple sources. So why are they doing this? Is that one of the deals that they have to, United States has to come in and take the uranium or whatnot? And to me, if somebody goes in one of those places and dies, deal's off. Everything goes back. But for the United States, one of the deals are going to be, you almost guarantee it's going to be the straits are open. You can't tell people who can come and go anymore. The straits are free. If not, more bombing, I guess. Other than that, I'm going to let you guys go. Like always, God bless.